J Dub, the fly guy coming, the host of the most. You know me.
Oh, as your man said. Sorry I'm late, y'all. Well, better late than never. But here we go. J-Dub, we was talking about time and how people waste their time. How people put 35 years. This one guy worked 35 years for this company, never missed a day, saved all his money, but never invested time in himself. 2 weeks out, they retired. Guess what? He went to the upper room. So go ahead, man, and elaborate on time and positive vibes with people.
Well, I believe that time is the most precious thing that God has given man. Because time wasted is something you can't get back. You know, I was telling Stan that, I know people that only live for like 20 years have been dead over 80 years. So, one thing for sure, as soon as you got a birth certificate, you're going to have a death certificate. And when you leave this earth, man, what mark have you left behind? What do people think about when they mention your name? What is attached to your name? Did you leave this earth, man, feeling fulfilled, or some things you want to do that you have not accomplished? Scientists have shown that it takes only 10 minutes a day to become an expert in anything within a year's time, every day. So my thing to you is, what is it that you want to become that you're not becoming? Are you actually living up to your full potential? Or are you actually looking at people saying, man, I wish they could be me, and they can't be you? Only thing that separates you from the other person is belief, is discipline, and his or her time. And if you want to know where your time is going, get an index card with you. Keep it in your pocket. And write down how long you invested in yourself, which means, if you say you want to be a real estate agent, if you put in at least an hour a day, 10 minutes, at least 10. Go a whole week and you grade yourself and see where your time is going. That'll tell you if you're on the right track or the wrong track. Or you're one of those people that get excited about a thought for a moment, but then you go back to your old ways.
But you know what, man? When you with your time, be careful who you give your time to. Open it. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you gotta do it for friends. Because you're negative all the time. I invested my time in songwriting. I invested my time in positive thinking. One of the greatest things that they told me is about journaling. Journaling is writing down your thoughts. You're at night and you wake up, have a pad. It's one day. Thoughts down. Be positive, man. I'm telling you, man. It'll help you out. Also, what you think sort of person. So what a man thinking. I'm not trying to be misogynist. So what a woman thinking, what she becomes. All right. And also, we'll the person that I was talking to a friend last night, and said they had an uncle who, on their obituary, he lived and he died. But he really didn't live.
Yeah. People, we are not here just to pay bills.
Because he kept saying, I'm going to do it one day. I'm going to do it one day. I'm going to do it one day. I'm going to enjoy myself one day. Right now, I got, he just came home. We started calling him 3:30 man.
3:30?
Yeah, 3:30 because they call him pulling that time away 3:30. He's going to go in that house and probably eat something.
We get Friday, Saturday, come back
and
Sunday.
lay down and get up and do it all over again. So we started calling him 3:30 man.
You know what that means? 3:30 man, which it means that that man was so caught up to that routine, he wasn't even willing to break it. What you gotta understand is, we are creatures of habit. Now, studies have shown that it takes 21 days to create a new habit. But it takes less than 15 minutes to create a bad habit, such as becoming addicted to cocaine, heroin, anything. It seems like the bad things are easily to catch on. But when you're trying to renew yourself or to become better, it takes 21 days. So those of you that are out there trying to lose weight, I say keep trying, keep thriving. And here's the thing, more than anything else, learn how to be inspired. If it's someone that you admire, go back and look at some of his or her clips on YouTube and watch what he did, because everybody has a rag to riches story. Nobody is exempt from problems. We all got to get it. We was never born We're not born into a perfect world. Was never meant to be perfect, but what you can do is perfect yourself daily. Perfect yourself daily.
No, we're not perfect. I made many mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what? From those mistakes I learned.
I feel like
And I gained wisdom and knowledge. And for your parents, the wisdom and knowledge of the child begins at the kitchen table. What are you feeding your children? Even when that child is in the womb.
We're not talking about food now. We're not talking about feeding food. We're talking about spiritual food, mental food.
Are you teaching them to become entrepreneurs? Or worker bees? Or the bourgeoisie and the proletariat that they talk about in psychology? These different things. Yeah, Patrick's the man. He's got me Red Bull. Can I have a whole a Red Bull to keep me up? He's the man. Shouts out to Red Bull. But anyway. So we're going to continue, man. Will,
And Duolingo is pretty.
tell them about
yeah,
something when you mention habits, your positive habits, things that you do with your vision board and your writing and comment. Because I've seen this brother do some comedy the other night. Man, my side was hurting, man. I'm telling you, I thought I was sitting in front of Richard Pryor and all the greats again, man. This boy is a peer you want to go play. I mean, my cheeks were hurting, man. I swear, it's funny. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, here's some of the things that I do. Like
I think Mario.
I thrive to be a great comedian. So let me explain some scientific things that have been proven. You ever heard the old saying when in Cinderella, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the lady said, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the merriest of them all?" Well, let me stick right there on the mirrors, because the mirror does nothing but reflect to you on what you see. Where the world is the same way. The world is nothing more than a mirror reflecting back to you on what you think of yourself. I will speak in the mirror every day and I will say, I'm a great comedian, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, and I will even ask the Most High, say, give me the wisdom that you have given Solomon. And the more I said that, the more I believed it. And I can tell you, I say for the first 8 days, there was a lot of doubt there. As I kept saying it, doubt went away. So if you ever want to get rid of doubt, if you're trying to achieve something, speak it in the mirror, look at yourself. Because the world is nothing more than a mirror reflecting back to you what you think of yourself. If you think less of yourself, the world's going to reflect. And what you don't understand is we are human beings, we are spiritual beings, and we have what we call a vibration. Have you ever walked into a room and somebody will say, it's something about that guy I just don't like? Well, let me give you the spiritual science behind it. We're constantly sending and receiving signals all day. I'm going to get a little bit deep. In the metaphysics, scientists have proven that thought travels. Thought is energy. So when you constantly, as a matter of fact, have you ever thought about somebody and then they call you on the phone?
When they walk in the room,
But they walk around, it wasn't no coincidence. It wasn't a coincidence that happened. But it is that thoughts travel. Thought is energy. So that person end up calling you, you guys end up talking. Well, it's the same way with your thoughts. So every time you have a negative thought, replace it with something positive. Because what thought goes, energy goes, because we're energetic beings. But to make a long story short, when I wake up in the morning, you know what I do? I put my hand on my heart. And I say, Creator of my soul, thank you for another day. Teach me the things that I do not know. Give me revelation, whether it's through the radio, through the TV, or through a person. Because I'm seeking to be the best version of me. As I say, living my best life, my best thoughts, and my best life. And I thrive to be influenced amongst men, women, and children. Because I have the ability to have a discerning spirit where I can sit around a person and read them. And my thing is, whatever you're weak at, you can become strong. Check this out, Les Brown.
oh, my man.
Look up Les Brown. Les Brown is one of the prolific, world-renowned motivational speakers. Do you know they told his mother that he was retarded, he was dumb? And do you know that his mother was a maid for some rich people? Do you know Les Brown would actually go into these people's home? And as a matter of fact, the person that was rich was a teacher. She would have him to read every book on the shelf. And what happened is, they say reading is fundamental. It's fun to mental, which means it's fun to your mind.
That's right.
So read books that inspire you. And when you read something, just don't read it. When you finish reading, digest it, which means when you're in the shower, think about what you read. When you talk to your friends, elaborate on it. Because what it does is, it changes you from within and it reflects outward.
You know, and sometimes, you know, you just read 6 or 7 pages in the city, you take a break. That's also good for the people with short attention span. And then you write it down, I'm telling you, man, what you write down and what you believe. I was going through a hard time at one time in my life, in the valley of life. At that time, I began to journal about my trials and tribulations. And I wrote it down, put it on in a journal, and I was moving from one place to another. And as I was packing up, I found that journal.
Okay.
And when I began to read about those hard times, what made me cry, I began to laugh because I had beyond those trials and tribulations.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? But it gave me strength and wisdom to help somebody else along the way. You know, my brother and I were saying, now we're at the mountaintop looking at the green pastures of life. And you know what, man? Darkest hour scientifically is just before day. Whenever night is meeting day, that's the darkest hour in that time. My mother used to always tell me, it's how to keep our faith and believe.
There it is.
You know, we went through the hard times, adapt and overcome and push. And don't be weak. Don't be weak. Be strong. And you know what? Now you have all this technology in your hand. YouTube is one of the greatest universities out there. If you can't afford a book, I saw a brother man, he had an interview, and somebody videotaped. He poured some water and put it in a hot pot and ironed his hands. What? Yes. You're talking about, man, motivation. You hear me? He had that heat to iron his hands to go to that interview. There was a guy that walked miles to work every day. Why? Because he had determination, positive thought, and he let nobody get in this way. Another thing too, when you're on that road, journey, you got your goals set. And it's like, think about this analogy right here. You walk down the bridge, and there's people with problems and negative. And if you stop and you're reaching over to grab them to pull them up on that bridge and you're holding them, and while you're holding them and looking at them, possibly your goals get further and further away. And one thing I'll say to the young people, if somebody's your children, they will never influence you to do anything wrong. Love. They don't love you, man. And you know, to take constructive criticism is also important. And I tell young people today, I know y'all want to instantly because we live in this microwave society. But you got to put some work in. You have to put some work in. You have to do well. You have to. And when somebody see you working hard, they're more likely to help you. You know what I'm saying? You're not entitled to anything, but be positive and work hard.
I want to elaborate on what he said on working hard. Let me give you an analysis. Look up, I can't think of his name right now. I'm going to say this. Before, there have been many bodybuilders that did not have a lick of muscle, but they had desire. It's a prime example. Arnold Schwarzenegger went AWOL. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in Germany, with Austria. He was in the army and went AWOL. He did not have a lick of muscle. Very little. If you think I'm lying, go look it up. He worked his weak muscles till he became a world champion. What I'm saying to you, in order to grow, you have to get some resistance. You can't become strong unless you put up under some pressure. So don't resist the things that come your way. Just understand the game. Understand that it has to come. It has to happen. A muscle don't get strong unless you work it. It don't always mean physical. It means mental. I call it character building moments. You sometimes have that meeting where you want to cuss everybody out in the room, and when you know they didn't give you the right information that you need, it's called a character building moment. So what you do is you have to learn how to move in a room full of snakes. Move strategically. Document everything. Whatever the game is that you're playing in life. whether it be a producer, a writer, a teacher, a bodybuilder, a hairdresser, nails, whatever. Become the best that you can, but learn to stay inspired, which means look up the people that you admire, look at them, pull from them, and make it your own. Like,
No pain, no gain.
that is the truth.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, you have to go through some pain, baby.
Yeah, don't think this finished product that you're seeing, oh, it just fell in our lap.
No.
I went through some days of isolation, but there was always somebody there along here and there along the way. And I let my faith be a lamp unto my path. And I never let my oil run low in my lamp. Sometimes you got to go down and build it by yourself. Mom and daddy can't do it. Mom used to tell me, God bless the child that got their young.
No way, man.
You know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised how the door will open.
Yes.
The light will always be on in the home.
Here's the thing. Whatever you're seeking to become, it'll find its way to you. Which means that you wanted to become a certain thing or you wanted to do something, doors will open up you. You don't have to look for it. It will find you. But you got to be persistent and consistent. Persistent in your craft. Consistent in believing that it's going to happen. Because you got to remember, everything is thoughtful. So whatever you're thinking, you are manifesting. That's why the Most High said, you are made in His image. And He also said the children of Israel, my people perish from lack of vision. Now, I'm not trying to hit you over the head with the Bible. But in every different religion, it says somewhat the same thing. Understanding that your thought life plays a major part in your manifestation. So if you got thinking, change it.
It will. I'm about to go find some more time, bro.
Thank you for telling me that.
I'll be back.
All right.
Time, you know, it says 20. You know, do it over the course of an hour and a half. Rip it out. And then
See you again. Your man J Dub.
60 bullets
Love and peace
every time.
unto you.